people of Texas are informed that in accordance with a proclamation from the Executive of the United States, all slaves are free.
This involves an absolute equality of personal rights and rights of property between former masters and slaves, and the connection heretofore existing between them
becomes that between employer and hired labor. The freedmen are advised to remain quietly at their present homes and work for wages.
They are informed that they will not be allowed to collect at military posts, and they will not be supported in idleness either there or elsewhere.
On that day in 1865, I can only imagine it was one of joy, celebration, relief.
Just listening to those words, all slaves are free, I probably wouldn't even remember what came after that. Once I heard those words, there would be this incredible sense of hope.
For me, Juneteenth is a celebration of true freedom, of unqualified freedom, in ways that perhaps July 4th doesn't quite capture. For my own personal family, for example, July 4th, 1776 meant really an additional 80 plus years of slavery.
I hope that recognition of Juneteenth raises awareness and renew our commitment to a bold pathway to social justice.
As an institution dedicated to knowledge, dedicated to understanding, Juneteenth is especially important to make sure that it's part of what we're teaching, what students are learning.
But it's important to transmit this information across generations. It's a bit of a point of shame for me that I did not know about Juneteenth before graduate school, for example. So I make sure to make it a point, not only to tell my own children, but also children in our family, the importance of this celebration, the importance of embracing this past. Even though it's complicated, even though it's painful, knowing about it makes you better able to deal with the present.
So when you think about Juneteenth historically and what it means today, the Black Lives Movement, the restorative justice that must happen, we can't deny the fact that we have to, as a nation, as a school, reflect on what that could mean, grounded in one word that I will say is hope. And so with that hope, we must stand upon the shoulders of those who celebrated Juneteenth to then celebrate what I believe and hope will be a better nation for our children and our children's children going forward.